This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You're watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
At the beginning of the tournament, a lot of people were picking Belgium to win the World Cup, and for those doubters, you could probably see why now, right? They have just knocked out Brazil from the World Cup. Brazil would have also been a hot favourite, right? Now, Belgium done to Brazil what Brazil usually do to past teams, and we've seen it with Brazil so many times. They're an absolutely class team. They always produce some quality world-class players each and every time. And this World Cup's no different really, although you could probably argue that this Brazilian team isn't as good as maybe some of the past. And I'm fully with you on that one. Because Brazil in this game, you know, they have some quality players. Neymar, you know, brilliant player. Willian, of course, we all know him. Coutinho, no doubt. Paulinho, Marcelo, Miranda, Thiago Silva. Their goalkeeper Becker, I don't really know who he is. But with Belgium, again, they've got some class players, and a lot of these guys, they play in the Premier League. Vincent Kompany, you've got Vertonghen, you've got Courtois in goal, you've got Alex Witsel, fantastic player. I've always loved Alex Witsel. Crazy hair, but you know, fantastic player. You've got Fellaini, you've got Lukaku, De Bruyne up front, Eden Hazard. So this was always going to be a very, very good game, no doubt about it. Now, as far as the stats go, and this is pretty much what's going to kind of give you the perspective of how the match went. So on 13 minutes, Rosa scores an own goal. So Belgium are 1-0 up after only 13 minutes. When you go down a goal so early on in the game, it's quite deflating. Brazil are very, very good at taking hold of the game and getting the lead, getting like a bit of a cushion, frustrating the opponents, and then getting another one, sitting back and just messing about with the ball, getting the win. And if the team is really frustrated, then Brazil will go on the attack. Brazil have always been a very, very good counter-attacking team and just attacking team in general, right? They produce flair players, no doubt. Now, Belgium, as I said, they go 1-0 up with an own goal. So automatically, Brazil are in a position that they're not quite used to. And then De Bruyne, he scores a goal on the half-hour mark. So they go in 2-0 down. Brazil, not used to this. And Belgium would know this, of course. So Belgium played Brazil at their own tricks. So they sat back and frustrated Brazil. Now, the stats will tell you exactly what it is, where Brazil had 27 shots compared to Belgium's 9. Out of 27 shots, 9 of those were on target from Brazil. But yet only one goal goes in, which happened on the 76th minute, so only 15 minutes left to go, against Augusto. So it's 2-1 to Belgium, and Brazil are hammering. They're going for it. The possession rate is far superior to Belgium. Well, I say far superior, 59% compared to 41%. And they make 521 passes compared to Belgium, 374. So again, if you haven't seen the game, you'll pretty much know exactly how this game is going. Brazil want this game, and Belgium are having none of it. And they're quite happy to sit on this lead and get to 90 minutes and progress to the semi-final. Pass accuracy, pretty much the same, 88% compared to 80% in Brazil's favour. 14 fouls by Brazil, 16 by Belgium. So quite a few fouls. Belgium, they have a little bit of a history. They're not afraid to, stick the boot in. Both of them had 2 yellow cards each, and Brazil had 8 corners compared to Belgium's 4. So those stats there will tell you the tale that Belgium went up with a 2-goal cushion and was happy to just sit out the rest of the 90 minutes. And of course, if an opportunity was to come up, of course they're going to go for it. But Brazil, as I said, very, very good. They've got lots of flair players and are very good at counter-attacking. So Belgium were quite happy to just defend their lead, get to the semi-final. Speaking of semi-final, very, very tasty one now. You've got France versus Belgium. For those who know geography, and if you're over here in Europe, of course, you'll know Belgium and France are right next door to each other. Most Belgians can speak French. Obviously, they've got their own language of Flemish. But with France, you'll be hard pushed to find a French person who can speak Flemish. But it's a very, very local, tasty derby. That's for sure. I mean, that's probably the only way you can put it. If you can really call countries having a derby like England, Scotland, England, Wales, Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland, etc. So with France, it's of course Belgium. And this is an exciting semi-final. And it's very hard to pick a winner. I'm probably going to maybe edge with Belgium to get past France. Potentially, maybe, I don't know. It depends on which state of mind either team turns up with. But of course, tomorrow we have, as in England, we have Sweden. And we're also going to get Russia versus Croatia. So you could probably argue that if England are going to win this World Cup, which is what I've said for a little while now, if England are ever going to win a World Cup, this is the best opportunity to do it. If you can get past Sweden, why would you fear Croatia and Russia? Don't get me wrong, they're quality teams. In fact, they'll probably be favourites to beat England, right? Maybe even Sweden are favourites. But it's not like we're facing Germany, Argentina, Brazil, Portugal, Spain. All these teams are out. So if there's ever going to be a time for England to win a World Cup, this is the time, lads. So tomorrow against Sweden, you play that game like it's your last game on earth. You do everything you can to win. Don't do anything stupid. And then take on the winner of Russia and Croatia. And then who knows? Maybe, just maybe, win the World Cup by beating the winners of France and Belgium. But let's see, is football coming home? Or is it staying offshore? Let's find out tomorrow. Drop your thoughts below. Click that thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all in the next video.